What goes through your head when you see those two open nets, missing the net, hitting the post?
Shit. I mean, yeah, it's not a great feeling. Every player has those every once in a while. Never a great feeling. It's always one of those where you come back to the bench and you're like, oh, if I just settled it down for a second, I had more time. But the game's so fast, sometimes the brain doesn't quite operate at that speed. So, yeah, it's unlucky. Excuse my language, by the way, guys.
Go ahead. How do you stave off frustration on the bench when you're like dominating the pace of play, you're getting so many shots and they just can't get one past that goalie?
Yeah, I think it's just about a sense of patience. Sometimes those games are tricky because you seemingly have the puck the whole night. You're creating looks, lots of old zone time, and then you give up a great A the other way because you're not quite as sharp. So I thought Picks gave us a chance late with a couple of really big stops. So sometimes there's some frustration that can creep in, but I thought we did a good job today.
Back-to-back games now, you won the same way. You score late in the third period and then win it in overtime. I mean, all wins are fun. These must be better.
Yeah, these are always exciting and fun if they go your way, of course. So I thought we've done a good job the last two nights of finding a way to close out a game.
How did your defense play this game?
I thought they were great. We didn't give up a lot. They created up on the blue line. They got a lot of motion going for us. So, we created a lot of looks through them, and I thought they were really good.
It seemed like Chris was just, I don't know how many different line combinations there were, but just looking for something. You have to maybe stay sharp about who's coming out and who's going. Yeah,
you got to be alert on the bench, of course. But we have so many good players. We're so deep that you can truly, throw at anybody with anybody, and you have a good chance at a good line being out there and getting the job done. So.
I know any win is good, right? But is a win like this where you're just kind of finding a way almost better than blowing a team out? Is there some merit to these types of games?
Yeah, it just creates a little bit of belief and a little bit of character in those moments when they come again down later on in the season. Sorry. You got to find a way to win any type of hockey game in this league, and the last two nights. We've certainly won two the same way, and you don't want to do that every night, but sometimes you need those.
You touched on Calvin. Can you maybe just give us a bigger picture thought on the quality that he's giving you from the backup position? You look at his numbers. Right up there with the best backups in the league.
Yeah, he gives us a chance every time he's in there. He makes the big stops at all times. Seemingly, knock on wood, he wins every game that he goes in as well. So he's been nothing but amazing for us the last 2 years.